What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at the price action on US 100. That's the NAS 100. And today we had a sell-off day after we ran up to run the previous daily highs. So that's what took place on today's price action. We ran the previous daily highs and then we just dumped to the downside, and I saw it coming. I saw both sides of the market because where we opened up with a gap, opened up here. Let me get on this annotation tool here. So we open right around here at this premium level, inside this premium level here. After we opened up, we just came back down a bit, filled the gap, then we traded up, and by New York we ran these highs, went a little bit higher to here. I think we ran an internal high there, and then after that we just came all the way back down and ran these lows here. So I thought Wednesday would have formed the high of the week, but turns out it's actually Thursday because we pushed up and wicked up a bit. So that's what formed the high of the week. So some great price action today if you know what to look for. A lot of opportunities. The markets have picked up back the volatility, so it's not like the other day when we had nothing going on. We have news coming out from either China or US, a lot of little stuff going on to drive the volatility in the market. So the VIX is actually up right now, and we still have gold running. Gold almost at 2,000, at 4,400, and the market seems like it wants to roll over at this point in time because we don't seem to be wanting to go any higher from the price action that I'm seeing here. It's just another week still. It's just another week, but like we've been trading inside this internal range for quite some time now. Traded in and out of this premium to discount, and all this week's candles have wicks on them. So I think tomorrow maybe we come up a little bit and then dump off targeting this previous daily low, and if we run a bit harder then we could come all the way back down here. But that is what I'm seeing on the daily time frame. Now going down to the 4-hour time frame right now, this is how we're looking. So it looks like a bit of a mess if you don't know what you're looking for, but see here we ran the previous daily highs and we ran the previous daily lows down here. So opened up with a gap, traded up, as I say, ran the highs. I think I had a high inside of here that we took out, and then we just dropped. I think that high might be on the 1-hour time frame, and it's pretty much the same thing on S&P 500, and it's the same thing almost on US 30, except we didn't really run any highs. We just traded up back into this premium zone here before we just kind of just drop back off to the downside. I I was currently monitoring a trade just now on gold. I think I made a little over 1% on that trade, bringing back the account almost to, I think I need just 0.5% more to get it back to break even. But like I kind of close partial early. I just need like quarter percent to bring it back to even. If I had held it a little bit longer before I close, I just left the runner, then it would have been better. But I just decided to lock in. I was risking like 0.5%, and I locked in like 1.5% almost. So almost back to break even. But yeah, getting down to the getting down to the 1 hour time frame. Like I said, I think I took a buy here targeting the highs, you know. No, I think I took a sell after we ran this low on this week here. I took a sell targeting the lows, and it went into profit for a good little while, and I went break even and it stopped me before going down. So the wick had formed on this candle and it came down a bit, and then it decided to stop me out after. But nevertheless, it was a good trade. Executed based off my rules. I didn't risk anything. I was just testing the waters because I was at work using my phone, and I'm trying to not use the phone too much to trade. Hold on a sec. Yes, guys, back to what I was saying. Was looking at the 1 hour time frame, and the, was it the 1 hour? Yeah, I see we sold off back to the lows here. So now down to the 15-minute time frame, and this time frame, like I said, I took a sell here after we ran these highs. After we ran these highs, I took a sell here. It went into profit for a nice little bit, but I didn't risk much. Went to profit for a nice little bit here, and I went break even. This thing came back up, stopped me out, and then push a little bit higher, and then now we melted after. Like I saw where it could have run to. Let me try to see if I can find it. So I had this high marked off as well. This high marked off, and we just tapped into it, as well as this fair value gap. It just ran right above it briefly, because I was using my phone and I saw I had this high marked, and then I had this one. I said this candle that has no wick on the top, we're going to get back up there, and I think we could go back up there eventually too. But that's what I saw, and I decided to just call the short on it. I didn't take it, but I just decided, you know what, let me see, because I was on my phone, and I'm at work, and I'm looking at the computer at work, and I doing my work at the same time. So I just watching and just tracking price, because it's just nice to watch the price even though you're not taking part in the trades, because I'm not focused. So I wouldn't even try to force any trades with any big size really. So yeah, we came down and we just ran these. I was thinking we get back to this gap here, then I had this low, then this low, and then eventually this low. I didn't know we'd make it quite down there, because I had this, even this gap down here that we traded into this gap down here, and we sold come all the way back down to the same weekly gap from Sunday night, Monday going in. So that's where we came into, and we just we just closed down here after we consolidated a bit. There was a bit of a bounce here because, like I said, it was a low that I had marked here. So we ran these lows and then we traded back up to the gap. Then we came all the way back down, and then even this low after we ran it tap into this fair value gap, and we at discount here. We could have got some small buys, and all of these trades are taking place inside the ICT macros. So let me pull up the chart because my indicator is still not ready yet. Pull up my trading view. Let's see if I have it. Trying to see if I can find a chart with that same indicator. I'm wondering if I somehow removed it. Let me see if I can find what's the template. Can't believe it. Seemed like I lost. Seemed like I lost the tool. Seemed like I lost the tool that I used to mark out these macros. I'd have to add it back to the chart. But like I said, these trades come in right inside the ICT macros. I really need to add back this tool to, let's see if I can find open template. This thing not showing me the correct thing. Not showing me the correct thing. Let me see if it's going to eventually come up. Not showing me. It's not showing me. Oh, see, yeah, man. Let me get it right back now. See, I found it back. Alright, so I need to go to like the 3-minute time frame. So, see, Asia. Trying to find the most current price action. Alright, so here we are now. So see, after I ran these lows, like this would have given me the indication to sell right inside this, the turtle soup, after I ran the highs. So 1050 to 1110 macro gave us a sell, and then now also 1150 to 1210 gave us another opportunity to get in, and then also 110 to 140 give us another entry to go back down, and then this could have given us a nice little buy opportunity to go back for a little bit more premium price to sell us right back down. So that is the ways you could have got in using different entry techniques. I think we had a 1 minute inversion here, as well as my candle technique that I use to get into the price action, and the reason why you would have sold it is after we ran these highs. So it's a session highs, and we tapped into the fair value gap that I was looking at on the higher time frame, and that gave us enough confidence to take the sell, because I know we kind of in a bit of a bearish price action, and that's why I would have sold, because around the highs I'm looking at the daily time frame, I'm looking at the 4 hour time frame, and I can see how we kind of just setting up. So once I see this candle here, and then this would have flipped back bearish, so this is on the 4 hour. I would have been looking at this candle here, and I realized that the 10 o'clock candle would have opened, manipulated up a bit, and then would have sold off. So using those types of stuff, understanding the timing, that is how you could have capitalized on a trade idea like that one, you know. So that is really it for this video. Didn't take any trades really, as I say, so that's about it. I took a buy here after I ran the lows, just a small little tester, and we came down and came back up, and I just took it off there because I realized it doesn't make any sense. I just took off the trade there. So that's it for today's video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow to review Friday's price action. Peace.